Hi everybody, today is February 10th, 2014. I was wondering, and I'm sure many of you have too, if the Iranian warships had arrived here off the U.S. coast. Evidently they have. They travel about 22 knots, or 25 miles per hour, and left Iran, or their waters, somewhere on the 21st of last month. Iranian Navy commander vows to sink U.S. warships. A top Iranian naval commander threatened to destroy U.S. warships and kill American soldiers just a day after Iranian vessels approached U.S. waters for the first time in history. The Americans can sense, by all means, how their ships will be sunk, with 5,000 crews and forces in combat against Iran, and how they should find its hulk in the depths of the sea. Rear Admiral Ali Fadadi, the commander of the elite Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, Navy, was quoted as saying Sunday in the regional press. Fadabi issued these threats just a day after Iranian war vessels were reported to have approached U.S. maritime borders. Iran's military fleet is approaching the United States maritime borders, and this move has a message. Iranian Admiral Haddad was quoted as saying by the semi-official Fars news agency. Iran dispatched a war fleet in response to Washington's beefed-up naval presence in the Persian Gulf, where American ships are stationed to help keep international shipping lanes safe, according to the report. Iran's supreme leader, the Ayatollah Khamenei, took aim at the United States on Sunday when he urged Air Force commanders to know the enemy well. The Iranian nation should pay attention to recent nuclear negotiations and the rude remarks of the Americans, so that everyone gets to know the enemy well, Khamenei was quoted as saying in the state-run press. Now here he's talking about the Americans, but the Iranians do the same thing. The Americans speak in their private meetings with our officials in one way, and they speak differently outside these meetings. This is hypocrisy, and the bad and evil will of the enemy and the nations should observe all these cases precisely, he said. Iranian military leaders continue to threaten the United States, its principal nuclear negotiating partner, well into Sunday, when another top Iranian naval commander claimed that the United States does not have the courage or ability to attack Iran. Were the enemy able to inflict damage on us, it would do so. You must rest assured that they can't, Iranian Commander Rear Admiral Sarari told fellow naval personnel during a ceremony celebrating the 35th anniversary of the victory of the Islamic Revolution. As the United States and its international allies seek to ensure that Iran is complying with a recently inked nuclear accord aimed at rolling back portions of its contested program, Iranian military officials have become increasingly confrontational. These officials say they are angered by Washington's vow to keep the military option against Iran on the table. A top IRGC commander recently stated that the slightest military move by the U.S. will be reciprocated by Iran's harshest response, which would recognize no boundary. It's unclear exactly how Tehran's threats are impacting ongoing talks between Iran and the West, which is working to ink a final nuclear deal with Iran in the next 6 months. Iran's defense minister continued to admonish Secretary of State John Kerry and the Obama administration in remarks on Sunday, claiming that U.S. officials cannot prevent Iran from continuing its nuclear fuel production. Iranian Defense Minister Hossein Dekhak vowed to crush U.S. forces and said Iran will never allow the country's nuclear fuel production cycle come to a halt, according to a report in Fars, and I reported that late last night. A Pentagon spokesman did not immediately respond to a Washington Free Beacon request for comments on Iran's war moves. However, an anonymous defense official dismissed Iran's approach towards U.S. waters and stated that they are free to operate in international waters, according to Israel Heyman. Well, international waters is just 12 miles off our coast. So where are they out there? Gotta keep listening to different fishing reports, I suppose. If anyone gets information just exactly what part of our country they're off of, let me know. Alright, bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.